In life, we experience a wide range of emotions. Sometimes we feel happy and other times we feel sad. It's normal to have both positive and negative feelings, but sometimes people have a hard time holding both good and bad feelings about someone at the same time. This is called splitting. Splitting is a psychological term. It's a way of thinking where we see things as all good or all bad. We might see someone as perfect and amazing one day. Then the next day, we might see them as awful and mean. Splitting is a way of protecting ourselves from difficult feelings. It can be hard to accept that people we care about can have both good and bad qualities. It's easier to put them in one box or the other. When we split, we see the world in black and white. We don't see the shades of grey in between. This can make it hard to have healthy relationships. For example, we might idolize a friend and put them on a pedestal, but if they do something to disappoint us, we might turn on them quickly. Splitting also affects our decision-making. If we see a choice as all good or all bad, we might not think things through carefully. We might make impulsive decisions that we later regret. For example, we might spend all our money on something we want in the moment without thinking about the consequences. It's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes. No one is perfect. When we learn to accept this, we can start to see people more realistically. Imagine a young girl named Lily. Lily's teacher is kind and patient most of the time, but one day Lily forgets her homework and the teacher gives her a consequence. Lily might start to see her teacher as mean and unfair, forgetting all the times she was helpful and supportive. Another example is in friendships. Maybe you have a friend who is always there for you. You have a lot of fun together and you feel like you can tell them anything. But one day you have a disagreement and your friend gets angry. If you're splitting, you might see your friend as a bad person because they got mad. You might forget all the good times you had together. These are just a few examples of how splitting can show up in our lives. The good news is that we can learn to manage splitting. The first step is to become aware of when we're doing it. Are we seeing someone as all good or all bad? Are we making decisions based on extreme thinking? Once we're aware of our splitting, we can start to challenge it. We can try to see the situation from different perspectives. We can ask ourselves if we're being fair to the other person. We can also practice empathy, which means trying to understand how the other person is feeling. Moving beyond splitting allows us to build stronger relationships, make better decisions, and live more balanced lives. Remember, everyone has both good and bad qualities. It's what makes us human.